It's too easy. Too easy, man. It's too easy. It's too easy.
I'm standing on business, nigga. What's good? Fully loaded, just like your mom on New Year's Eve. But let's get this shit going. You like it, don't you? You like it, don't you? He's over here he's hitting me from the back. You like it, don't you? Huh? American? I kill American. The fourth thing goes of 1 inch is this big. Well, this is 1 inch. This is 1 feet. 1 foot, like 1 yard, right here. Wait, 1 inch? 1 yard. This is 1 inch. What kind of inch is that? 1 yard.
Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, there's one thing and one thing only.
It's too easy.
What is good? What is good? How's everybody doing, man? I'm joined with my co-host.
Colombian Papacito.
And it's your boy, King Barco, a.k.a. Stud Lover 3000. Who keeps playing these jokes on me, man? I'm getting tired of these jokes. I don't know if it's my producer. Jim, is this you? Motherfucker.
They ain't a joke. That motherfucker is. That motherfucker speaks with a certain passion about, the Nikes.
Oh my goodness. Just because it was a time of my life doesn't mean I'll do it again. I'm just kidding. I'll probably do it again. All right, man. But anyways, let me make sure Facebook's good to go. Oh, man.
Yeah. Come on, Twitch bitches. Go ahead, man.
We got a lot of news for you today.
Twitch, y'all always talking shit. Get your asses on, man.
Shit talkers. Oh, by the way, Bro Talk is out now on YouTube as well. It's out today. So, and also tomorrow, Let's Get Real is dropping tomorrow at 11 a.m. on Saturday. So be prepared. It's out now, available on Patreon. This video too is going to be on Patreon. And this video ain't going to be available probably until Tuesday. Let's do what, Monday or Tuesday?
I thought on the weekends we just drop them.
I don't know. Shit, I kind of want to exploit our fans. I kind of want to exploit our fans. No, I'm just playing.
Friday night.
This will be a free one, y'all. This is a free one. It's a freebie. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. But yeah, we are gonna exploit you soon enough. We're gonna get signed by either Blue Chew or one of these big major corporations, and then we're gonna exploit you guys and then cheat you guys out of a shitload of money. And that's how we're gonna do it. I mean, that's how all influencers do it.
We're gonna create a crypto Stud Lover 3000.
Yeah, we're gonna sell out, once we get our $1 million mark. Yeah, man. Speaking of crypto schemes and scams, Hot Tuah girl came back, and in worse fashion.
Oh,
she came back, and she tried to make a joke out of it. So, all the backlash she got for pretty much rug pulling her fans.
Yeah.
Supposedly she didn't learn a lesson. She's just making jokes out of it. She rug pulled her people. Thousands of fans.
Yeah, she never gave a shit about anybody.
Of course not. She's a money hungry fucking goblin. Money hungry goblin.
Money hungry bitch.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, yeah, bro. It's just I don't even want to get like that to a point where I'm rug pulling my fans, dog. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, we joke around. We never gonna do that shit to y'all, but.
Hey, listen, they throw some good money at us. I ain't gonna lie, I might buckle.
Here's
$20 million. Yeah, right when he's about to say $20 million, he'd be like, I ain't selling out for $20 million. Oh, shit. Oh, hold up. I may have been wrong about you, man. $20 million? Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I'd rather be fucking broke doing this shit than get that money. However, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna cross my mind a couple times.
Nah, honestly, like when I think about it, rich people, what they do when they have things like that, they don't ever sell out because then it's a tax penalty. You sell out of $20 million, you just alarmed the entire federal government. I'm not stupid. I'm not selling out of $20 million. She's getting taxed out the ass right now and getting sued.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, man. It's like, it's really just comes down to that question: how much is your soul really worth? But but yeah, man, she came back. I don't even want to see the video, honestly. I just like, I don't. Do you want to see the video or comeback video? All right, let's
You want me to play it?
Yeah, just put Hot Tour Girls Back video.
He be having the worst ways of fucking.
That's literally what it said on title. It's like Hot Tour Girls Back. I was like, oh, okay, cool. It was somewhere. But yeah, man, it's a crazy world we live in, man. I ain't gonna lie, they throw something like $10, $20 million at us. I'm gonna be scratching my face like this. I'll be like, ugh. Ugh.
Which one is it?
It just happened like a couple days ago. Hot Tour's back on social media. There's one where she's like laying in bed or pregnant, like she's answering all. I don't want to go on someone else's channel. I just want the actual video itself. For some reason, okay, yeah, I think that might be.
I was a six-figure earner in corporate, and I still.
Get your ass up.
Yeah, man. That's what they also do too. They fucking sell. They say, hey guys, check this out. You want to make money like me? And the thing is, you never make money off those courses. And the only way he makes money is by selling those courses. And I'm like, you scamming ass bastard.
All right.
Stop trading.
Hayley Welsh, better known as the Hawk Tuah girl, has finally returned to social media after staying silent for months. Her sudden disappearance came after a major controversy involving her meme coin, Hawk Tuah, Dollar Hawk, which launched in December 2024 on the Solana blockchain. At first, the coin became a huge success, quickly reaching a market value of $500 million. But not long after, its price crashed by 95%, leaving many investors with huge losses. This led to accusations that Welsh was involved in a pump and dump scheme, where insiders profit while regular investors lose money. In response, Welsh denied any wrongdoing and said she was working with legal experts to address the situation and support affected investors. After months of silence, Welsh is now making a comeback with a major announcement. She revealed that she is working on a documentary that will tell the full story of her unexpected rise to internet fame and the struggles that came with it. The documentary, produced by Bungalow Media Plus Entertainment, will explore how she went from an ordinary person to a viral sensation overnight, and how fame also brought intense public scrutiny. In her return to social media, Welsh joked about the wild rumors surrounding her absence, but teased that the real story is even more shocking than people think. The documentary promises to give fans.
Get your ass up.
Yeah, but so that's pretty much was the video. It wasn't the audio; it was more them playing music. But was pretty much her comeback to social media. She made a whole press tour and everything. I'm like, wasn't really, what the fuck. But yeah, fucking so it was weak. People are just saying, but you should be in jail. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I mean, I covered this story a bunch of times. Oh, go ahead, Big Duck.
It's called money laundering.
Yeah. Ponzi scheme. All that good stuff.
Well, Ponzi schemes are legal. Money laundering is.
But it's still scheme nonetheless. And that's actually the reason why she still isn't in jail, probably. And so, yeah, bro, we want to stay away from that shit. She had this whole tokenomics and everything. She's like, yeah, guys. Yeah, she had a whole tokenomics on how the coins work and where the coins are located and this and that. And I'm like, dog, like this shit, it's a fucking scam. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, bro, it's like it was garbage.
It's like it's based off the value that you put on it. So if you put like a lot of money into a crypto because you think it's valuable, then the value rises.
Yeah.
But she did. She just took the, she took the money out early, which, it's not illegal. Money laundering is illegal. Like if she said that, hey, I'm never gonna take this money out. I'm gonna just leave my money in. You guys invest with me on my Hawk Tuah coin and use it for business or whatever purposes it was given. Yeah. And she pulled out. That's completely legal. But like I don't know. Like the rug pull, it's hard. That's hard to kind of like that. It can't be criminal because like where can you find that in the Constitution? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
I
what
I got you.
Where can you find it in the Constitution that what she did was money laundering?
Yeah. But moving on to the next topic, though. Speaking of money schemes, we got Marvin Sapp, the man who sang the song "Never Would Have Made It," a gospel singer. Probably one of the biggest gospel, one of the biggest gospel songs of all time. Never Would Have Made It. And so, yeah, it hit all streams. It hit R&B channels. They put it on regular hip hop channels. It was everywhere when it first came out. Like that song was so. That song was it's still everywhere. It's still like one of the top 10 most listened to gospel songs on gospel networks. And so, yeah, so that singer Marvin Sapp was out here scheming, man. He's out here scheming. And so he went on. He was I guess he's a bishop now at his church, and he's under fire right now for his unorthodox way of asking church members for a donation because he's on video telling ushers to close the door until a huge goal is met. So so it's crazy. Like he pretty much said, he's like, "Hey, we need to raise $40,000. There's 1,000 of y'all. If 20 of each one of y'all give us." Each of y'all give us $20. My bad, I fucked up the whole quote. But he's like, if each of y'all give us $20, we can reach our goal, which is about like $20,000. He's like, we want to get $40,000. And then and he's saying all this while wearing a gold Rolex, and somebody did the math and tracked down the Rolex he had, and they tracked it down. It was a $10,000 Rolex watch.
His song can get him 20 grand this year.
Oh, he probably make more than that. There's all gospel waves. Not to mention if he goes touring.
That same song, the royalties from that same song.
Shit, someone came out of my mouth. Yeah, man, he was making a lot of money, but yeah. So this is the video
that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors.
That gold watch.
Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
Nigga.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk.
Never would have paid it.
Y'all can bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people.
And he has a gold bracelet on. Look at his gold bracelet.
Saints. And they understand the cost.
So that was a snippet of the whole sermon or the whole video. I mean, that's bad. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's bad.
Like, close the doors? You didn't even have to say that.
Yeah, close the doors, ushers. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Y'all gonna jump me or something? What y'all gonna do? You know what I mean? I gotta scrap with the ushers just to get out this motherfucker. What's good?
Like, hold on. Like, the ushers are usually in their mid-40s. I'll beat the shit out of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, you ain't gonna close the door behind me, motherfucker? I'm gonna knock your old ass out. First, I'm going for you, Marvin. I'm gonna go for the head of the snake. I'm coming for you first, Marvin. I'm beating your old ass. And then I'm gonna whisper in your ear, never would have paid it without you. I would have lost it all. Ah! I beat his ass singing to a song because I'm like so inspired. I be so inspired.
You act like you won't give out an offering.
Yeah, I'm gonna offer these hands, nigga. I'm gonna offer these hands. Shit, I may be fat and out of shape, but I'll beat your old ass, Marvin. Bring that ass on.
That's my thing.
Close the doors or shit. You know, this nigga sound like an inmate in prison. Close the door.
My grandma's church, bro.
Yeah.
Ultras were like always either between 45 and 60.
Yeah.
I would whoop that old motherfucker ass. Get the fuck out of my way. Get your old ass out there. I'm going to the bathroom. Oh, okay, well, just gonna walk out. Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
Yeah, don't walk out.
I go where I want to walk, nigga.
Get your ass out of here. I'll be like, bet. I just stand up like, bet. Bet. I'll be like, I'm going after Marvin. I was like, what's good, Marvin? What's good, Marvin? You starving, Marvin? I'm gonna give you these hands. You gonna eat good today.
And he said it's 1,000 people in the church. First of all, look, man.
I think it was 1,000 people. I might have made a mistake. He said 1,000 people on the stream. So he was streaming this shit live.
Yeah.
They're taking donations online and shit.
Why? I never understood why churches ask for money when they get funded by the government. I don't know.
Yeah, they do it tax-free. Everything's tax-free with them.
Everything's tax-free. And I'm like, and I get it. Like, why ask for extra money is what I'm trying to get at.
Because it's never enough. It's never enough. But these motherfuckers, like this dude probably driving around in a brand new Benz, Mercedes. Niggas over here wearing a $10,000 Rolex watch supposedly. I'm like, that nigga, that nigga is...
My dad, when he used to go to church, like when I was like little, he stopped going to church like a while back, but the motherfucking bishop had a helicopter.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you do like outside of being a bishop?
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
He's like a businessman or whatever. But I'm like, where'd you get the money to fund all these businesses? Like, I see it's a pretty large church. It's a very beautiful church.
Yeah.
I get it, but a helicopter? The motherfucker flies in on a helicopter every day.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, and I'm like, yo, how the fuck does this motherfucker afford a helicopter? Hey, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. We all know why. And not to mention, how much of that is located to the staff? You know what I mean? From the deacon all the way down, how much is that actually located to the staff? The ushers, the ones you're selling, like, how much are they getting of that? Are they getting raises at least?
Deacons are volunteered, right?
Deacon, I think deacon's like the last hierarchy or the last top chain of command of the church. I think it's the deacon, then it's the bishop, and then it's the pastor. If I'm not mistaken. I think. Somebody correct me. I could be wrong. But yeah, man, even then, man, like, what the fuck are you guys doing out here? And then he's over here trying to hustle. Like, listen, you better be paying me some good ass money if you want me to pull 100 out of my pocket. Like, if you pay me like 30 an hour to go up there and sing and talk shit with you, I'll be like, okay, bet. You give me 40 hours a week. Hey, all right, here you go. I don't mind it. But if you ain't giving me the fucking money, if you ain't paying me like I should be getting paid, like you getting paid, fucking, you better shut your ass up and be happy that I even showed up.
Yeah, speakers are like the most profitable. That's the most profitable business right now. Like speaking.
Yeah.
Motivational speaking.
Yeah, true. People go to church for it too, which is cool. But when you start trying to hustle, I know a hustler when I see one. I've been around pimps, gangsters, fucking drug dealers at certain points. Like, I know a hustler when I see one. Hustler. That nigga, you're it. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I've seen these motherfuckers. I know exactly how they move and they operate. At first, they come out all nice, like, hey, yeah. They're wearing gold all over their body. You're like, huh, I'm like, how do you get all this stuff being nice? Yeah. He's just smiling in your face. Close the door. and then when you owe him some money, close the door behind him. Hey, man, hey, hold on, I gotta get back to my family. He's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. I'm like, yeah, that's what the fuck it felt like. He said, close the doors. I was like, nah, yeah, you ain't fucking closing me in, nigga. I know a hustling when I see one. You ain't hustling me, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I'm surprised nobody started scrapping. I'm just surprised nobody started scrapping in there.
That's what I would have did.
I'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
He's like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, come back with something.
But you heard him. He said no exit. I don't give a fuck what he said, nickel.
Hey, nigga, I'm gonna break your hands. You ain't gonna be able to work the rest of the year. You want your hands, or you want to open that door?
Get your old ass, get your old ass out the way for a bucket of knees.
Your wife's gonna have to wipe your ass. Has she seen you wipe? Hey, but now on the real though, I'm like, man, get your old ass out of here. You over here got gold all over his body. I know a hustler when I see one, dog. That's a fucking hustler, dog.
Motherfucking. So somebody took it like legit, like looked up the golden watch.
Yeah, someone legit looked up how much that watch was worth. They looked at the outmarks of it and everything, and they're like, yeah, this shit's at least $10,000.
You know what that shit reminded me of? When in the military,
and that's supposedly. I'm not saying exactly, but supposedly.
When you're in the military, then your first sergeant be like, he needs something, right? He needs something to get done, but it didn't get done. So y'all just standing there and he waiting. Like nobody leave formation until it gets done.
Yeah.
Nobody leave until it gets done. That's what it felt like. That's
yeah, I've seen that before. And now everybody's like the people they have rushing around trying to get it done.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck, everybody's there because of us. Shit.
Yeah.
We could have gone home already. Fuck. Now we're fucking rushing shit. Yeah, I've been on the shit end of that. Literally like a week after my surgery, they had called the entire company back. And they're like, Barco, you have to come to formation. I was like, I'm like, Sergeant, I'm high of oxys. And he's like, because, they give you oxys after the surgery.
Yeah.
And he's like, now you got to be here now. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm limping my ass over to fucking formation, fucking crutches and shit. And I'm literally just standing on my fucked up ankle and shit. And they're like, I'm standing there for like 20, 30 minutes. And they're like, because at first they told me to fucking not use the crutches in formation. And they're like, and they're seeing me struggle. I'm like, oh, fuck. And the fucking oxys are wearing off as I'm fucking struggling. I'm like, oh, fuck me. And then fucking sergeant's like, Barco, you don't have... And then the first sergeant comes in and sees, he's like, why the fuck doesn't he have his crutches? Barco, where's your crutches at? Right there. He's like, go grab him. And then they have me come in, and then they're like, send him back to his fucking room. What the fuck is he out here? Like, and I was like, and they sent me back. I was like, you motherfuckers. I did not even have to come out here. You motherfucker. I was so fucking mad that day. I was like, man, fuck the Army. That was like, there was a few times in my time in there, I was like, man, fuck the Army. Fuck the Army. And so, this is how this shit feels, man. Whoever Marvin Sapp out here thinking he fooling, you ain't feeling nobody, dog. You a hustler, bro. And I don't mean that in a good way. There are hustlers out here that do what they got to do and get it done. That's the true nature of a hustler. You do what you got to do and you get it done.
50 Cent is a hustler.
Yeah, you do what you got to do and you get it done. Even if it means being a scheming ass nigga, which is what you are. Scheming ass nigga. You ain't gonna fucking try to pull that shit on me. Because there's good hustlers and there's bad hustlers. You're the bad hustler, homie. But anyways, keep it pushing. Speaking of old niggas, you want to do a challenge with me?
Hold on, is that old niggas? Hold on, what?
Yeah, speaking of old niggas, you want to find out if you're an old nigga?
Yeah.
All right. and you gotta do this honestly too. You can't do this, you can't lie on this. You have to be as truthful as you can.
All right.
100%.
Well, we got it. Hold on. Is my baby mama watching?
Oh.
No.
No. I'm saying.
Gotta make sure. Not playing.
I'm old as fuck. Put a finger down.
All right. So you're gonna put your fingers up, and you're gonna hear this, and they're gonna give you names, So 10 fingers up. My bad. I know you eat it. Fucking 10 fingers up. 10 fingers. If you understood the reference of what they're saying on this video, take a finger down. If you don't, keep it up. And the person with the most fingers on their hands wins. All right, you ready to do this, partner?
Yep.
All right.
Know what a cassette. Finger down if you know.
Damn.
Challenge. I'm
Can you hear it?
Put a finger down if you know what a Sega is.
Sega.
Put a finger down if you remember buying 4 bags of chips for $1. Put a finger down if you remember blowing on your Nintendo game cartridge.
Like you blow on it?
Put a finger down if you've ever been to Blockbuster. Put a finger down if you've ever used a landline phone.
Oh, my bad.
Put a finger down if you know what a cassette player is. Put a finger down if you've ever used the Yellow Pages or White Pages. Put a finger down if you've
Yellow
ever
Pages,
used
like
a
the phone book?
player. Put a finger down if you've ever or White Pages. Put a finger down if you've ever used a VCR player. Put a finger down if you've ever wore red and green glasses just to watch a 3D movie. And put a finger down if you've ever used a disposable camera.
Disposable camera?
I swore I was going to beat this one.
You never used that one, the Kodak one, where you scroll it up and you take a picture? It's like the $20 ones. Back in the day, you could just take a quick picture. Instead of having your own camera and shit, your own memory.
And then what do you do with it?
After you do it, you take the film out, and then you got to buy film every time.
I played with it, but it was at that point it was like an antique.
Okay. So you win because I'm an old ass nigga. I remember that shit. I remember going. You never went to Blockbuster?
I've heard about it. I've never been.
Damn.
Redbox is what Redbox came out.
Oh, you're in the Redbox era.
Yeah, Redbox came out. I want to say I was like 10 or 11. That's what Blockbuster. I never actually. I've seen the Blockbuster. I've seen the sign, but I've never actually been in one.
Damn, bro. I feel old as shit, man. I'm an old ass nigga. Oh my God. I hope everybody heard this. I'm going to go back and replay it because I really hope people heard this shit. Were you able to hear it decently enough?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Because I'm like, man, I feel like an old ass nigga right now. But yeah.
But how is that old? Like that's like
that's 20 some years ago now.
That's 20 something years ago?
Yeah, most of that stuff is 20 some years ago.
Shit. Okay.
Nigga, we into the unk status, nigga.
Now unk status is like 35, 34.
Oh yeah, it's 35. Well, my bad. We're getting close there. We're getting close. Hopefully, I get my money by then. That way, when they call me unk,
my brothers and sisters got fucking kids, so I'm good.
Like I hope when I get older, when I get to unk status, I have money. That way, when someone calls me unk, I can at least go home and cry in a mansion. You know, I want to go home and cry.
If someone call me unk, I'd be like, hey, nigga, take this $100, go give me something, get yourself something.
I'm gonna go like this on the bed and just start crying myself to sleep. I'm old.
Way to go.
At least I cried myself in the mansion. But all right, man. I guess I'm the old ass nigga in here. Fuck. But
I've seen the phone books, but I only use them for like standing on it.
Man.
I would never actually go in a phone book. I saw that shit. I was like, why the fuck would someone invent that shit? Oh, that shit's insane.
That's like from the 90s, 80s, and 80s, 90s. That was the only way you could find motherfuckers.
Think about that shit, though. That big, thick-ass mother... The only thing I would use it to is to stand on it. If you got to, like, clean something in a pie or some shit like that.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, or I'll sit on it if I'm getting my hair cut. You know what I mean? Get your hair cut at home.
Man. But all right, that was a good one. Next one. You want to hear the brilliance, the brilliant mind, the greatest brilliant mind of music that just dropped his album not too long ago. You want to hear the ad libs of the great Playboy Carti? You want to hear the sounds he came up with for this album?
Which one? The one that just came out?
Just new one, yeah. It just came out. A video leaked of him recording his ad libs, and it's pretty fucking funny. I ain't gonna lie. Check it. Brilliant mind of Playboy Carti.
I probably would have walked out. I probably would have yo.
Look, how does this motherfucker look? But check this nigga out though, the one that's sitting next to him. How the fuck is he sitting there without laughing? He's just looking at the thing.
He got headphones on too though.
But he's hearing it straight. Oh wait, yeah, he does, don't he?
Yeah, he
but he looks like the producer then. Then he's hearing this shit straight up on the earphones then. I laugh even harder. Oh my goodness. That shit's funny. Oh my gosh, that shit's so funny. I can only imagine what Kendrick Lamar sounds like.
What the fuck is that?
And I can only imagine what Kendrick Lamar sounds like when he does his ad libs. And Kendrick Lamar got some crazy ass ad libs.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Like, was that one song we did on Miss Brown the Big Steppers? Gonna slap a bitch like, I don't know. This nigga is hilarious, but but speaking of entertainment, though, going on to the next one today. Shout out Playboy Carti. I know I'm talking shit, but shout out to you, though.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Playboy Carti.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan, but shout out to you anyways. You made for me, you made one decent good song, and that was Evil Jordan, I think. That shit was actually good for me.
Why are you so fucking weird? Like, I get it. Like, it's cool to be weird now.
You gotta watch out, man. That nigga got a cult-like following, dog, especially in Atlanta. And they got a cult-like following.
Nah, his following ain't in Atlanta. His following are in the upper Eastern over here.
Oh, I mean, there too. But he has a cult-like following. Like he goes anywhere in Atlanta, he gets swarmed everywhere he goes.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, he's real demonic-like. Like he's real demon-like. Like he does all that shit for the demon and shit. But I ain't gonna lie, for a devil worshiping nigga, he made one good song on there, which was Evil Jordan.
Let's listen to it because I never heard it.
Yeah, Evil Jordan.
All right.
And it wasn't even his song fully because he copied it off from The Weeknd.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna play it.
All right, bet. You don't even have to share the screen. Actually, I think you might do. You might have to.
What?
It won't pop up over here on our end if you don't share the screen.
Oh, I remember. I forgot.
Unless you want to just do it on your phone and just play it right there.
Nah,
that way you don't have to share. Like I don't even think that's worth a video share, but fuck it. Hey, my bad, dog. Let me. You can take it off the screen. My bad. That shit was ass.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry, my bad. I guess somebody else remixed the song because I'm saying it now, and I'm just realizing it was a remix song of The Weeknd. Like somebody had remixed the song with guitar, and then The Weeknd's Popular, the song Popular.
The song Popular?
Yeah, they remixed the song on there, and it kind of sounded dope. And I guess they used the beat, and they put a guitar in that bitch, and that shit sounds so fucking hard. If I find it, I'll fucking play it. But yeah, my bad. That was ass. I'm sorry. That was ass. All right. I'm sorry. That was ass. We're probably gonna get copyright on this shit, but that was
like.
Yeah. I was like, hold up, don't bop your head. Hold up. I was like, oh man, hold up, my bad. I didn't mean to put you on like that. My bad. Every time I recommend music or say anything music like, I hate having that responsibility of them coming back and be like, that shit was ass, dog. Like, imagine your boy puts you on music and it's fucking ass, and you don't have the heart to tell him.
Imagine your boy was like, "Yo, you should listen to Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers."
Yeah, I mean, there are a couple good songs on there. Like, as much as I talk shit, there were a couple good songs on there. Die Hard,
a couple.
Count Me Out. There's like one more song. I think it's the one with
how does it go?
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Take her to fade away. Some shit like that. I don't know. It was some crazy ass ad lib by fucking by, like I said, ad libs. An ad lib by Kendrick. Hop up the fade away. That's how it starts.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, now Die Hard was a pretty good song on there. Young Sanfa, the one he did with Young Sanfa, I forgot the name of that. Father Time, that was a good song.
Father Time, I fuck with.
Father Time was actually pretty decent. I'll give it the respect. But yeah, everything else though, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was ass. Where he says, "I'm not your savior." Like, niggas was hyping that song up, Savior. And I ain't gonna lie, some of the verse was actually hard, but like the beat and the production was trash. The verses were hard as fuck. I won't lie, but the production of that fucked up the song for me. The production of that song, like, I don't know if Kendrick does this thing where he fucks up the beat and the rhythm purposely, but he strikes me as a nigga that fucks up the beat and the rhythm purposely. Because it catches your attention and you're like, what the fuck did he do this for? But I think that takes away from the value of the song, though. A song, like, most of his music could be so much better if he had better production. Some of his production is ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, whoever produced Damn, he should have gone back to those people. If it was the same people, then hey, dog, like, I guess it wasn't twice the charm. But moving on. Still in the entertainment industry, we got Jonathan Majors being outed a week ago.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on, man?
So he got outed again. Like, this nigga can't catch a break. Nigga can't catch a break. So it turns out, Jonathan Majors admits to strangling his ex-girlfriend in a newly surfaced audio. Not video, but it's an audio, which a lot of it. These are what?
Is that the same girl? Oh, yeah. You dumb bitch.
And remember, the case was dismissed a couple months back.
Well, now you good, because...
But at the same time, it's like...
OJ could, you know what I'm saying? OJ can admit to killing his wife.
Yeah.
All good now.
Yeah, but I'm like, why now? You know what I mean? Right. You know, they do it exactly like a week or two after Magazine Dreams comes out, which is his latest movie. And keep in mind, they're saying he can win an Oscar for this movie.
Not now.
Yeah. And so, yeah, the Oscars are gonna make sure they keep far the fuck away from him. But it wouldn't be the first time they give an Oscar to somebody that's abusive. Will Smith.
It was already like, all he had to do was show up. You know what I mean? Like, it was already pre-planned.
I don't know, but whatever the fuck that was. Yeah, man. I mean, still, and not to mention too, we also got to put accountability on the girl. Like, he lost everything. He lost almost everything, really. Like, he lost his deal as Kang. He had $100 million contract as a new big bad.
As the what?
$100 million contract with Kang as the new big bad he was going to be pretty much what Thanos was in the Infinity Saga. This is the multiversal saga now.
So who are they going to use now?
So now, so now after that whole shit happened, they're like, okay, we're bringing back Robert Downey Jr. So now Robert Downey Jr. is a new big bad of the MCU. And he's playing not Wolverine, he's playing Dr. Doom. I ain't gonna lie, I mean, Robert Downey Jr. sold tickets. He brought people back to the movie theaters. Like, all these movies they've been putting out have been garbage because they either been going woke or they just been putting out some bad fucking writing. Like, their last good Marvel film.
That's bad writing. Well, I mean, I don't know.
It's like, but the thing is that the writing has gotten bad. The writing got bad as soon as they went woke. And so I would argue to say that it's because they gone woke is the reason why they're going broke. Because it was reported back in 2023 that they lost over $290 billion as a company.
Yeah.
$290 billion with a B.
What's up?
And so, yeah. And then now this year they say it could be worse. And which I would not be surprised, which I doubt, just because they actually had some success in 2024. Well, especially with Deadpool and Wolverine and shit like that. And so, I think right now, whatever, but I don't know, it could be because, Snow White came out, it was a big flop. So you never know. But going back to, like, just whatever the whole state that Marvel's in, like, they have a policy where if you're caught in any controversy, you're immediately dropped.
Yeah, that's bullshit, though.
And so it's bullshit, but it's a business at the same time. It's like, how long is it going to take for him? Like, now with the case dismissed, he would have had a better shot coming back. But now that this thing leaked, Disney probably has to distance themselves again from him. Like, he's coming back, but in a minor role.
It goes back to what I said before, bro. When we make it big,
yeah,
I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be either Japan,
ooh, nice.
Colombia,
nice.
Cuba. You motherfuckers not going to get me, nigga.
I know about that last one, but yeah.
You motherfuckers not about to get me. That's all I mean, hey, don't be surprised. Cuba.
Hey, man, listen, dog. Fucking, if they want to get you, they're going to come get you. They got Andrew Tate thought he was safe in Romania.
Nigga, Andrew.
Which we're going to get to right now in a minute after this one.
Not in the previous administration.
True. Like
this administration.
Yeah, they were pressed, like the whole thing was pressed, and so here's the audio leak. So the transcript of the audio leak. I've heard the audio, but for some reason I couldn't find it. But this is the audio leak according to Discussing Films. Jonathan Majors has admitted to strangling his ex-girlfriend in newly unearthed audio. Majors.
It's probably not even him.
And that's what I'm thinking too. I don't think it's him. I don't. But at the same time, it could be AI.
Exactly.
Could be AI, and that's what a lot of people are saying too. It could be AI, and so it's like, I just don't believe. Like, I don't believe it. Like, even now with audio, like they try to do the same thing. So they try. Speaking of Andrew Tate, he said what?
He's like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it
because they did the same thing with Andrew Tate, and they found out and they traced it and found out it was AI and AI components in it. And so they did the same thing with Andrew Tate. He's like, I'm gonna fucking get you. Like, it sounded like AI. You know what? AI has that robotic like sound. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch. And the fucking they had the AI say, I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch. You're gonna make me all the money I want you to make. I was like, nigga, you don't need your money now. You're worth hundreds of millions of dollars, bitch. You know what I mean? I'm like, you don't need your money now. But so on the transcript it says, Major says, I aggressed you. Then Major's ex says, you strangled me and pushed me against the car. And then Majors said, yes, all those things are under arrest. Yeah. So technically he did admit to it. But I mean, it still doesn't explain why. One, she was lying. Two, she was running after him. And three, while she was in his apartment butt naked or half naked. Doesn't explain that. And so, so I mean, I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I'll be like, it's a fair trade. Bitch ruined his career. It's a fair trade. Honestly, if it's even true.
Hey, what the fuck?
It's a fair trade. She ruined his career, possibly his life.
What?
Just for getting pushed against the car. That's a fair trade. If you really, honestly, it's more than fair. Listen, a lot of bitches have been strangled and put on the car. Speaking of which, I got a story for you. Let me. Speaking of which, I got a story for you, and then we'll come back to this one. Where is it? I just fucking saw it. So there was a 62-year-old woman that married a inmate. Yep, found it. So let me see. We'll stop hip hop. I'm trying to find the shit because some reason, yeah. So let's see. So according to World Stop Hip Hop, which I mean we should take it as a source, but they got it here. So Stephanie Brinson, 62, was looking for love when she met an inmate serving life for 4 murders. Despite warnings from loved ones, she tied the knot and kept visiting him in a California prison. But during a conjugal visit, things took a deadly turn. She was found dead in a visitor's quarter. The coroner confirmed she was strangled. Now her family is demanding answers on why he was even allowed that kind of access. So I'm like, so yeah, she got strangled after she married the inmate, which is fucked up. I know I'm joking and shit like that, but yeah, it's fucked up. All right, rest in peace to Miss Brinson, and condolences to her family. But let's ask the real question: why the fuck was she fucking around with an inmate that killed 4 people? And so
definitely had a desire.
Yeah, so 60. Oh, let's see the.
He definitely had.
She thought she could fix him. She thought she could fix him.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, I get it.
Yeah, so ladies, when you're looking for jailbirds, like some of you women just love thugs and jailbirds. Remember, there's consequences.
There's consequences.
There's consequences.
Some love getting clocked in the head.
Yeah.
But
so,
what you got to realize is that motherfucker is not gonna change who he is because you walked into his life.
Exactly. So
he got to change on his own.
Yeah. And the thing is, people don't change. Like, let's get down to the nitty gritty. People don't change. They adjust to their lifestyles. They adjust to certain lifestyles, but they don't change. People are who they are.
If someone's a serial killer,
believe them.
They're not gonna change.
Yeah, they're not gonna change. Believe them when they say, "Yeah, I killed about 4 people." I was like, "Oh, big fella." We're not gonna just swing past that.
Yo,
I killed about 4 people, but they didn't read my Miranda right, so they had to let me go. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I forgot I had to go home and cut my grass.
Oh shit!
I'll see you later.
I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." Knowing me, I wouldn't give a fuck. I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." He's like, "Any of them with your bitches? Any of them bitches? You just kill straight dudes, or do you kill women too? Are you a diversity? Are you a D.E.I. murderer? Or you kill guys? Or do you just kill women?" No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry. So he's like, yeah, I'm a DEI murderer. I was like, oh fuck. He kills everybody. He doesn't discriminate. So yeah, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. These comments are not nice either.
Oh, what happened?
All right, so TJ Daigle demanding answers. Y'all know damn well what the answer is. He should not have been given the right to have those types of visits. Okay.
Exactly.
She knew what she was about. She knew what he was about and did it. She had a big heart and loved him. It's very sad. I was like, and there was a video of her crying. She's saying, "I'm looking for love" or some shit like that. There was some video. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not trying to see it, but yeah, she was just crying and shit.
Yeah, like what? Why would you marry an inmate that's already in prison?
Yeah, and so
that's what I'm totally confused about that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how the fuck did you think? I mean, I know Tory Lanez got married to somebody while he was in prison.
Yeah,
but he's getting out.
He's not a convicted murderer, though.
He's not a convicted murderer.
He's a rapper. Like, most of these rappers are soft puppies. You know, they rap that big talk. Most of them are soft puppies. And so most of them, even, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, all these dudes, they're soft puppies.
Well, yeah, a little teddy bear.
Yeah, they're teddy bears, but they're entertainers. They put out a certain image, and that's what they do. That's literally their job is to to pretty much put out an image and sell it. And so yeah, a lot of them put that image out, but none of them really about that life. Not really. There's a few of them out there, but not the majority. But somebody just said, whoever laughed at this is diabolical. I never understood free people looking for love from inmates doing life.
Hey, you say free people? Because inmates are slaves.
Yeah. That's really what you are, man. You trade in your freedom when you try to do that gangster shit. Like the minute you try to, like now they just hit you niggas with Ricos now.
So I heard today, breaking news, right? The neighborhood I live in, Woodbridge, Virginia, at MS-13, one of the top MS-13 gang members got arrested today.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It was I saw that. Shit.
Woodbridge, Virginia.
I saw that shit. And so, yeah, bro, it's like, why are you guys fucking with people like?
Did I tell you? Yeah. I told you cartels out here.
Yeah.
I said when I went to Colombia, I didn't see no cartel.
No.
When I came here, every time I'm here, I've seen more cartel than I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, bro, because this is where they run their business. They got to be around their business. This is where they run it. And so, it's crazy. It's like, it's real crazy. But yeah, though, it's like, yeah, no, shout out to Trump for getting these guys, like, they're actually putting a stop to this shit. Like, this shit's it's getting real. But now, going back to Jonathan Major, so that nigga was a convicted murderer and she got with him and he strangled her. Now, if you're telling me, and not to mention, I don't think there was any, even if he just agreed with her, there was no physical proof of him strangling her, though. You know what I mean?
He was going to say that.
There's no physical proof. Not to mention, it just sounds...
I knew that. Because you always like, you know what? I don't believe it.
No, because I gotta see the proof with my eyes. My eyes. And I'm like, if I don't see that shit, I don't believe it. Because you bitches be lying. And this bitch was lying. She got caught in her lie. She said Jonathan Majors broke her arm. Bitch was in the club shaking her ass with no cast on. Shaking her ass. She got caught in the club. The club she was in, the owner turned in the footage to the police. He did that willingly.
I guarantee you this is what happened. She was being a bitch. She was nagging, doing all the stuff bitches do, right? Being an asshole. And he probably did this. He did one of these. And he did this.
Yeah.
He did one of these. He grabbed her by the neck and probably pushed her because she was being a bitch. That's probably what happened.
I mean, look, what I think happened was she got in his fucking face and she said, "You're not gonna hit me." Hit him. You're not gonna hit me because she was abusing him. Let's keep it real. If we're thinking about gender equality, yeah, and I don't know when he strangled her or put his hands on her, but she was putting her hands on him. That was no. He was running from the bitch. So I'm pretty sure he was just fighting back. She was like, "Yo, you're not gonna hit me. You're not gonna hit me. What are you gonna do? You gonna hit a girl?" And then one day, he's just like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch! Shut the fuck up! Oh shit!
I'm telling you,
what's that thing from Tyler Perry? Yeah, trick." He's like, "Yeah, you pretend like you're gonna strangle her, and then let go."
I'm telling you, trick. When y'all see women like that are fucking abusive, run the fuck away.
Yeah, and honestly, if that's what happened after she was assaulting him, I can't be too mad. I wouldn't be too mad. I'd be like, nah, and not to mention the bitch was caught lying. She's a lying bitch. Fuck your neck, bitch. He's like, I gotta miss all the fucking Kang storyline because this bitch wanna lie? Fuck this bitch.
fuck this stupid bitch.
Oh man.
Damn
Hey,
it.
he was supposed to be the big bad, dog. He was supposed to be the new big bad, bro. And not to mention though, I'm gonna keep it real though. That Ant-Man movie did fail, and they said there's another reason why he may not be the big bad too, because he wasn't selling tickets. They like broke even for that movie. That movie didn't make no profit.
It's Ant-Man. Nobody cares about Ant-Man.
Yeah, but you know the whole storyline, the whole big thing, the big pull was Kang.
Ant-Man is a nerdy fucking.
Yeah.
It's not like a attractive. I like Ant-Man because it talks about quantum physics, and I like quantum physics. But is it really like a superhero? Is it like a Captain America? Can you really compare it to Captain America, Deadpool, Wolverine? You can't compare it to those things.
No.
Ant-Man is on the lower level.
Yeah.
So all the Ant-Man movies, yeah, I mean, they're all right. I wouldn't rewatch them, but I want to watch them just to learn like knowledge and shit like that. But I'm not watching it for entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just, like I said, the movie actually had potential, and fuck it, but if it did technically flop, and so it is what it is. But
That's
at the same time, though, like there's a lot of potential with Jonathan Majors. I don't think they should have done. I don't think they should have fully got rid of him.
Look how well he played Creed. That just goes. Look how well he played Creed, and I ain't gonna lie. Like I was like, he played Creed so well. I was like, damn, I don't like this nigga.
But he's also coming back with Creed 4. I mean, he's not gonna have the major role like he did in this past movie, but he's coming back with Creed 4.
Either way, like how good of an actor he was in Creed.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this nigga.
And they say he should win. Like they're saying this was an Oscar-worthy performance. And so with the magazine Dreams, where you got built and you did the movie with Michael Hearn, the bodybuilder.
Never seen it.
No, it just dropped or something. I don't know if it just dropped or something or it was at the Cannes. It's like one of those
Netflix
artistic type movies. No, it hasn't dropped nowhere yet. I don't think.
Oh, 2023.
It dropped in 2023?
Yeah, 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Oh shit. Well, I think that's when he was making it, but it already dropped.
What for jacked as fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, man, he beefed up. It was a bodybuilding movie. And so I don't know, dog. It's like with Jonathan Majors, man, he has so much potential. And like I said, I don't condone what he did, but the bitch was abusing him. And so what if he finally had enough of being abused? Like men get tired. And should I say all men should do this? No. But if we're gonna judge them, we gotta judge them equally.
At the sight of so let's be honest. All right, Jonathan Majors, you put yourself in this position. You're way too rich to be dealing with a bitch that's nagging and beating you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be honest here. You're way too rich and you're way too successful, way too famous to be dealing with a bitch that's nagging and beating the shit out of you. You are. Yeah. You are.
Yeah. And now, so, I mean, I think he might have just lost his shit one day.
Yeah.
And he just grabbed on her. If we're looking at it from the eyes of equality, if we're looking from the eyes of equality, like not a moral standpoint, on technicality of gender equality. Technically, if she puts her hands on him, he should be able to put his hands on her.
No. And
so, like I said, morally, it's wrong. Morally, it's wrong.
Oh, the law doesn't even, no.
Yeah, morally, it's wrong. And so, I agree. You should never put your hands on a woman. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if we're being equal, and we're being fair, the bitch was a liar, and the bitch was abusive. A lying, abusive bitch. Imagine that was Jonathan. Imagine if that was Jonathan Majors doing that to her. I'm just saying. Let's look at it equally. And so, she was. What's good? Hey. So thank y'all for tuning in. This is a commercial little break we got going on. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Go and do that now while you have a chance. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is a Too Easy Podcast, baby. It's your boy, King Barco. Go and do it. Get it done, big dog. Like, share, and subscribe. Get it done, motherfucker. Come on now, let's go. Come on. Now we can get back to the show. Hurry up, nigga. Come on. Come on. Lying. She was abusive and she was a liar. And I think she cheated on him. She was like the trifecta of a bitch. Trifecta of a bitch ass, some crazy ass bitch. The trifecta. Liar, abusive, and cheating. Now, if that was a man, that you throw her under the prison. But since it's not a man, you guys pretend like it's all Jonathan Major's fault. Everything is Jonathan Major. No, get on that bitch too.
Yeah,
and so I'm like, like I said, I mean, it's not perfect, and I'm not condoning if this is even true, which I think it could be AI. I'm gonna lie to you, could be.
It could be.
I think. And so the way they tried to lie on Tate, and it turns out it was just AI. I don't believe nothing no more. After that, I don't believe nothing no more.
I don't believe shit.
I don't believe nothing no more until you fucking tell me.
Unless it's a live on camera press conference in person, I can see the shit on the phone, and I can see a live press conference.
Yeah,
that's what I believe it. Other than that, AI has taken over this entire world.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. It's like, dog, like it's crazy how you could destroy a man, destroy everything from him, and then you still want to take more. You took everything from him already. You took more? You said what?
She still want to take more?
No, I mean whoever released the audio, which I'm pretty sure it's her. She released. I'm pretty sure it's her because think about it. Why would they release it 2 weeks after the movie, or until it was announced that he could get an Oscar or some shit like that? Because it was shown in the Cannes Festival.
She didn't want that motherfucker to get recognition. So
yeah, because he was getting everybody was loving Magazine Dreams. Like they were online saying that this movie was amazing, and he should win an Oscar for it. Like a lot of people were saying that shit, and so I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm like, I don't know. This bitch, she could have released that shit, but either way, like I said, the case was dismissed. And not to mention she lost too. The case was dismissed. So all the shit she was trying to get Jonathan Majors for got thrown out the window.
Raggy bitch.
And so what's the next best thing if you can't destroy a man physically, what can you do to him? Destroy his reputation.
Yep.
And so, that's the next step.
There's a book out there written by a woman on how to destroy a man. And you can't destroy him literally. If you cannot destroy him physically, the next best thing is to destroy his reputation.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
that's really what the book says, like legit.
Yeah.
And I read the book so I can guard myself from these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to read the book and get smart about it because I'm like, you know what? Some of these women really kind of have it out for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For no good reason. Like some women just have it out for you like that.
Yeah, and that's just the game though. People are out here broke and they want to find any reason to get paid. What's the next best thing to do it? Destroy someone's reputation or get paid out for destroying it?
I'm being Colombia.
Yeah, man. You gotta be careful out here, man. Like it's crazy.
Everybody was signing NDAs in English.
Yeah, they're gonna. Like I said, I'm going around. I'm making people sign NDAs. I'm recording everything. I'm putting a camcorder in my room. Yeah, you're gonna see me busting on her. I'll be having sex with a girl. As you can see here, Your Honor, my dick slipped. You be in court fighting for your life. And you be like, as you can see here, Your Honor, when my dick slipped out, she grabbed it and put it back in. That should already dismiss this case. Am I right, y'all? He's like, this guy knows what I'm talking about. Just tell a random dude in the jury. He's looking around like, no. And so, hey, no. But yeah, it's like, as you can see, Your Honor, she grabbed it and she put it back in her asshole. And it's weird because if you zoom a little bit faster than this, she started sucking it again. Nasty bitch. And the judge is like, nasty bitch. Guilty.
Bitch, why you come to my court and lie?
Oh man. Oh no, I'm just talking shit. But
like I'm telling you, man, when we become famous, man, I'm going to Colombia, man.
I feel you, dog.
If y'all want to get me, y'all gonna have to come to Colombia.
Exactly.
And at your own risk, because I'll put a hit on your ass, motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't about to get me, nigga. Not even you, Kamala.
Nah, it's okay, Kamala. I'm good with you. Just come over to the crib. We'll talk. All right, but anyways, moving on. So speaking of allegations, and speaking of Andrew Tate, man, he's getting sued. Let's check out the. Let me see.
By his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, by ex-girlfriend while he's out here in America. So it's funny enough, it's happening while he's out here in America, and I think she's in America. So I'm trying to grab it real quick. My bad, I had sent it to you earlier. All right, here it is. And they're saying that she's saying the same exact thing. She's saying that he strangled her. God damn, what the fuck is it with strangling? Is that the only thing you bitches can get on, man?
Well, she was saying like it was like a sex thing. So
yeah, so
I've seen these cases before, especially in the military. If they willingly go in the room to have sex with the person, they're kind of, in a way, saying that they want that type of sexual contact or sexual energy or whatever.
Yeah. So
if you know this person's about this shit, he's about getting out the paddle and spanking you and shit like that, cuffing you up, tying you up and shit like that. A lot of girls like that.
Yeah.
But don't double back. Don't double back when you mad at the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't double back when you mad at him and try to be like, oh, this motherfucker abused me.
Well, cases like this, it has me thinking a lot, and I don't believe this bitch. No, I'm just playing. But I'm a victim blamer. I'm gonna blame you until you fucking. I'm like Dave Chappelle. I'm a victim blamer. I don't believe you until you show me the proof. I gotta see the proof right there, right in my fucking eye, slap in my face. Here's the evidence, bitch. All right, and I'll calm the fuck down. Until then, you can't come at me with this shit. So let's check it out. According to TMZ, Andrew Tate lawsuit X says he choked with one hand and hit her with the other, threatened to kill me. All right, and so let's see. And hold up. They're giving me the full statement. My bad. Let's see. So her first full statement was, my name is Bree Stern. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I met Andrew Tate in the summer of 2024. We were in a relationship for almost a year. We met because he needed models for his crypto coin. And I needed lessons on crypto to save my coin sister. We spent as much time together as we could, and then we weren't physically together. We were in communication all day, every day. He was my best friend. I stood by his side unwaveringly. We made plans to live together, first in Romania and then in Miami once he traveled to America. He wanted to start a new life together once he arrived in the U.S.
You see how she's telling this whole story about how things didn't work out?
Yeah, and then he wanted me to have his children. Oh, you said what?
Nothing.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, so we made plans to live together, first in Romania, then in Miami once he traveled to America. He wanted to start a new life together once he arrived in the U.S. He wanted me to have his children and always told me we would be together forever. Andrew told me he loved me every day, and I was very much in love with him, despite the fact that he has hurt me so badly. I still love him. You see how they try to do that? They tug at the heartstrings?
Yeah.
Like a victim, I still love him. They try to give you the Stockholm Syndrome, story.
Yeah, they try to be like, oh, yeah, I love him because he was such a
I still love him. Maybe this is Stockholm. Oh, literally the next fucking sentence. Maybe this is Stockholm syndrome. I don't know. And it's like the last time I saw Andrew was in March 11, 2025 at the Beverly Hills Hotel. The last words he said to me before I left the hotel was, "Shut the fuck up, bitch."
That's right.
I don't know, man. He's like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch. You will never backtalk me. You are my property." Gosh damn, Andrew, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? Listen, I know I'm talking shit, and there are victims out there. Like, there are victims out there. And I'm not denying that or ever saying there isn't. But the thing is, there's also victims of false allegations. There's a lot of them out there. And some of them are still not even free from being falsely accused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's men that do 40 to 50 years in prison, and then the girl comes out, he's like, "No, he didn't rape me." What? Bitch, I've been here for 50 years. My booty hole is no longer closed. It's open, bitch. You can fit a football helmet in that bitch.
Oh, nigga, what?
But gosh damn, I need to stop. All right, but it's fucking crazy, man. Like, there are victims out there all in both sides of the spectrum, both sides of that shit. And really, I gotta see proof now. I just gotta see proof. And so, due to the events that had transpired in the early hours of the day, as well as final degrading words, something just clicked. I finally recognized that someone who truly loved me wouldn't say those things to me or hurt me repeatedly the way that he did. I think for the first time I realized the gravity of the situation.
Daddy issues.
You said what?
Daddy issues.
Yeah. I think for the first time I realized the gravity of the situation. This wasn't a joke or an internet facade. This was the reality of my boyfriend and my life, and I needed to take back control. Oh, she wanted control.
Oh.
She wanted control.
Oh.
That's what it was. And she wouldn't get it with somebody like him. She would get the cars, the money, the recognition, but she'll never be the one in charge.
I want the money.
That's what it was.
Cars and the clothes.
Yeah, you see, you could just break down exactly what happened during the statement. I need to take back control. And now she wants control.
Yeah, she's put on herself.
And so, that's crazy. And so I needed to take back control. You're my property, echoed in my mind. And I knew that was not the future I wanted for myself or my future children. It was not easy, but I gathered the courage to do what I had contemplated doing for a long time. Leave him. I grabbed my things and walked out of the hotel and out of our relationship. The day, even though I was terrified, I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't go back to him. I blocked him on all social media platforms and on all communication apps. I went to a doctor, went to police last week. It's been very difficult, scary for me. I am an emotional wreck, and I'm constantly looking over my shoulder. Then why are you putting him in jail? Why are you suing him?
Yeah.
Why are you not suing him? I mean, why are you not putting him through a conviction? Or why
are you going the money?
Yeah, why are you going after the money?
Why are you going after the money, bitch?
I hope he comes back and sues your ass. I really hope he does. Because motherfuckers should be held accountable, honestly. I don't believe you if you go after your attacker's money. I just don't believe you. If you're attacked and you want their money now, I don't believe you. It's like, why do you need their money? Now, if you were to be like, okay, I'm going to come after you, I'm going to convict you, get you convicted, you have to pay my lawyer fees. Now, if you do that, okay, I can go with that. However, anything above that, nope. Now you just want to grease his pockets. You want to grease his pockets so you can get your fingernails, your fucking press-on fingernails into his pockets.
Pressed-on fingernails, too.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm telling you, man, these raggedy bitches, man. Actually, you know what? My thing is like, why would you even make that whole statement and act like an adult is not gonna read it? Like, a fucking judge is gonna read your statement, and it just sounds like, to me, it sounds like a fucking like a kid wrote it. You know what I mean? Like a teenager.
Yeah, and
Oh my
so
god, I'm such a victim. I'm lost for words.
I mustered up the courage. Bitch, I
I,
bet you he wasn't even thinking about you. He was like, you're like, I'm leaving you. He's like,
wait, who are you again?
who are you?
I'm sorry.
Who are you? He's like, you're with me?
We fucked before?
Yeah, I'm your girlfriend, Andrew. I'm your girlfriend. I don't remember that.
They want 3 rags?
You asshole! I'm gonna sue you for everything you got, motherfucker. And he's like, who the fuck was that bitch?
Like Trey Rags? I've never met this girl in my life.
Who's this bitch? Who let this bitch in? Was it you, Tristan? You let that bitch in? I'd be like, man, I'd be like, who the fuck is this bitch? But yeah, so let's see. The last week has been very difficult and extremely scary for me. I am an emotional wreck and I'm constantly looking over my shoulder. I'm not the person I was before. Andrew texted me recently and let me know, if you ever betray me, you will regret it. Oh, you said he texted you? Do you have the text messages? Okay, can we at least run off something? Can I see the text messages? You see this? They say something and they don't show you.
Yeah.
They don't show you. And so this is a picture of them kissing each other or whatnot. But yeah, I'm like, can I see it? And so let's say he has told me on many occasions before that if I crossed him, he would ruin my life. R-word me. My bad. I know I said it earlier. R-word me or kill me.
Why didn't she post a picture of her getting abused?
Yeah, they do got the pictures. I'll show you in a minute. She did post them. Or she did supposedly the aftermath. And so, let's see. He has told me on many occasions that if I crossed him, he would ruin my life, R-word me, or kill me. Coming out about this is really terrifying in all aspects. The entire situation is very traumatic and extremely difficult. I consider many times just silently leaving Andrew and saying nothing, doing nothing, because I was scared and because it was honestly hard for me to accept that I was being abused. But I can now see that I can see that doing so would be the coward, or let me see.
Nigga, what?
My bad, I fucked up on this. I was being abused, but I can now see that doing so. You got to put a comma on your shit, TMZ. Got to put do I got grammar police the TMZ? Like, you got to put a comma in this bitch. Fuck me up. But all right, let me see. But I can now see doing so would be the cowardly approach. I know I can't be silent. I have my voice heard. I have to make my voice heard no matter how difficult that road may be. I also know that, oh wait, why am I getting mad at TMZ? My bad. TMZ, my bad. That was her. She's the one she fucked that up. I'm sorry. I take that back. What's called? Yeah, I take that back. Whoever this girl is, learn how to fucking put your punctuations in.
Well, clearly she's a dumb bitch.
All right. Hey, hold up. Hold on. I know I talk some shit, but let's. I don't know, because
my bad.
Like I said, I don't want to call it too much of a bitch and a hoe.
My bad.
Yeah, my bad. It's like, until I know for sure. Like, unless it's true, you're a lying ass bitch. But we're just gonna say it one time, just in case you're not. Just in case.
Do it.
Even if you did do it, you know what I mean? No, we don't condone none of that. And no, nor should that fucking happen. Like, if she's actually a victim, my heart goes out to her and everything. Like, hey, like, this shit's not right. Nobody should be like, you're my property, this and that, or anything. Yeah. So, but it was keeping it pushing. Let's see. I know. Let me see. I also know there are many women out there who are in the same position as me, terrified and scared, who are being hurt by the person who is supposed to love them the most.
You sound like one of Deshaun Watson victims.
To those women, I say you're much stronger than you know. I know firsthand how hard it can be to even talk about it, but I urge you, find your voice. You are not alone. Walk away and take control of your life while you still can. I will not publicly go over the details of my relationship with Andrew. Go over them. You and I go like you
just gave a whole summary.
Yeah. Why are you not gonna go public now?
Shit.
I won't give you the details. No, bitch, give me the details.
The fuck out of here.
Give me the fucking. Now I'll call her a bitch. My bad. Now I'll call you a bitch. After I read that file, okay, now I call you a bitch. But bitch, give me all the details. I know he and his followers will insult me.
Evaluation.
Yeah, I know he and his followers will insult me and attack me. I don't care because I speak the truth. I would not comment further about Andrew Tate beyond what my... You said what?
His father, what?
No, I said I would not comment further. That's a father?
Yeah, at least that father.
Okay, no, further. I would not comment further. Shit, where the fuck am I now? About Andrew Tate beyond what my lawyer has set forth in detail in my lawsuit.
Oh, here you go. Your lawyer wrote it, bitch.
Yeah, those facts speak for themselves. What facts? What fucking facts, bitch? You didn't. My bad. I'm getting too invested in this. But all right, so that's the statement she put out. So Bree Stern has shared a full statement on Instagram, according to TMZ, laying it all out there and saying in part, those facts speak for themselves. What facts? Andrew Tate choked his girlfriend Bree Stern with one hand and used the other mitt to beat the crap out of her face, according to a new lawsuit. What? So these are the bruises. I don't know if y'all can see it. Supposed bruises. I barely even see them. If you scroll up on your Instagram, you can see it up for yourself.
That is a light pigment woman. Bruises are very prevalent on her.
And she said he beat the crap out of her. So just remember this. Andrew Tate is a world-renowned kickboxer.
Yeah.
He beats up men for a living. He was a 4-time world champion in kickboxing. One of the best strikers out in the world. You're telling me that this is all he did to beat on her? Like that's what he left her?
I can't see shit.
I can't see nothing. I mean, check out your phone, scroll up on her message.
Dog.
It's all the way in the top.
She's the color of this. You should be able to see everything.
I know. Like it's like light, and I don't know how far off than when she took these pictures and posted them. In the docs obtained by TMZ, Bree said they were having consensual sex in his room at a Beverly Hills hotel when things suddenly changed and he started being verbally degrading and violent. Okay. Bree claims Andrew Tate routinely degraded her during sex, but on this night, things were much worse, more aggressive, and more violent. She claims he started choking her and will not stop, despite her crying and begging for him to stop. With her cries and screams only caused Tate to hurt her more.
Okay, well.
And look, so check this out. So these are the supposed messages. Okay, so hey, check out that link I sent you.
I'm still looking for it.
Yeah, you gotta scroll all the way up. I sent you a shitload of links. My bad. You gotta scroll up. So these are supposed to be the text messages.
Man, you can't see shit on her face.
You can't see shit, can you?
No.
Yeah, and so like you see little marks and shit like that. I'm like, bitch, that's a rash.
Yeah.
Those are rashes. I'm like, is that really a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, are those fucking really marked? So, look, these are supposed to be the text messages. And not to mention, you can create fake text chats, too. Keep in mind. So, these are all the text messages he has across. So supposedly he sent one, Pookie poem and Pookie flowers, and there's a picture of him holding a poem or some bullshit. I'm sad today and Miss Pumpkin, Pookie Pumpkin Princess. Andrew Tate would not write this shit. I don't think so, at least. I mean, I don't know the dude on his day-to-day, to be real. But I'm like, Andrew Tate would not fucking... I don't know.
I don't think Andrew Tate would write something like that. That kind of sounds weird.
Look what he said that he wrote. I'm sad today. I miss Pumpkin. Pookie Pumpkin Princess.
Yeah, nah.
Does Tate strike you for a nigga to send this to a bitch?
No.
I'm just saying, like, and let's keep it real. When it comes to Tate and women, he's an asshole. So a lot of people are gonna believe this bullshit. A lot of people will believe this bullshit. However, I'm like, I don't think he's the type to put hands on women, though. I just don't. At least not with, at least with their consent. Because there is another girl out there, supposedly, that was fucking, that had a punish play, where she likes getting spanked with a paddle, and there's a video of him spanking her and talking shit to her.
Yeah, I remember that. So
yeah, but she was consensual.
His hands are registered.
You
know what I mean? So, like, how the fuck is he supposed to avoid, you know what I mean, like, extreme fucking, how do I put it? Like, how is he supposed to, so his hands are registered. If he really wanted to hurt the girl, how is he supposed to avoid that?
Yeah, like, even the slightest punch would have given her a big black eye.
That's
you know what I mean?
Say.
With a soft skin like that, that's real soft and probably easily agitated.
And she's white as fuck.
Exactly. And so that would have fucked her whole day up. She would be coming out looking fucking crazy. And so this is the text message like, you talk back, you back talk too much, whore, so I beat you. I will hit you today, but I love you. What the fuck? Who the fuck does this? This looks like AI, dog. This shit looks like AI. It's like, why name calling? Do you understand? I'm scared. Don't care. Do you understand? Yes, why the hitting? Even if that was true, she understood. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit. But fucking, that's bad. I'm sorry. But what's called? Don't care. Do you understand? She said yes. Why the hitting? It's like, do you belong to me or not? Because I want to beat the fuck out of you. What the fuck? You will give me a child this year, bitch.
No, think about it. Like,
that's some fucking crazy demonic type shit.
Andrew, he doesn't like his speech. He's too like
That's a fake chat, man.
Yeah, like he's too what do you call that shit? Like conceited. I wouldn't say conceited. He talks at a level that people don't normally talk at. Like when he speaks, he says all these big words for no reason.
Yeah.
So when I see shit like that, I'm like, no.
But look at the background too. So these are like the backgrounds. So it's like black backgrounds. It's on that same thing, and then so it'll be a black background like this, like some weird background, and then it'll change to a different background like this, a full black background.
Raggedy bitch.
And then the next one is in a blue background.
Raggedy
I'm like, unless she's changing her fucking themes like every fucking day or something, I don't fucking know. But still, I'm like, why is it on a different background each time? And then there's another one where it's cut off. He's like, if you ever betray me, you will regret it. Okay, crazy. No, I'm serious. All right. If you were mine, why wouldn't I be able to hit you? Okay. You're scared of me. You scared me with what you said. This shit just looks too fucking, it looks too fake.
I don't think Andrew Tate's stupid enough to text shit like this.
I don't think it's stupid. let's see. So it says, I really love hitting you. It's very good for me. And yo, that must be crazy for her to type. I bet you if she was typing this shit, making up the fake chats.
Yeah.
And so she was just typing it. And then she did that whole speech where he's like, there are victims out there. Speak now and hold your voice out high. Like, I'm not going to believe this bitch. I'm just not. Now, I ain't gonna lie, she did come out with a little bit more stuff than that other bitch with the Jay-Z shit.
Yeah.
That bitch came out 24 years later. Like, no, I ain't gonna believe your ass.
I'm telling you.
Crazy ass bitch. But fucking, I said but fucking. but yeah, no, it's crazy though. And then she's like, it's relaxing, don't you think? Like hitting, like when he hits her.
Oh,
so it's relaxing. He's like,
this shit.
Pookie, no, I cry. He's like, you need to be hit. Why? I don't like it. What did I do? You deserve it. Like this bitch, I don't know. I'm telling you, if it comes out this bitch fucking wrote this shit, I ain't gonna lie. She should get sued for everything she's worth, which is probably nothing, which is why she's suing him. But she should be put out in the public and forced to do a public apology too. Yeah. If not, put her ass in jail for lying. You motherfuckers should go to jail. If there is a fucking thing where they're like, okay, if they do this thing where the person you accuse of R-wording you, if it turns out that you're lying, you're going to do the sentence that you would have given him. I bet you a lot of bitches stop lying. I bet you a lot of bitches stop fucking lying. But I ain't going to lie, though. I'm like, I don't know. Like I said,
I don't will stop lying.
A lot of bitches stop lying, but with this case, I don't fucking know because she does have pictures of him kissing her. So I'm going to sit back and see what the fuck is true or not. I just don't believe it. But I'm going to sit back and watch. I'm not going to lie to you.
I don't believe in not one goddamn thing.
I don't believe it one bit, but I'm going to sit back and watch, though. Now, there may be, and what if there's like half-truths? What if she's also into punishment play, too?
That's what I'm saying.
What if she's into punishment play, too? And he just shows the full text message like, this bitch told me to hit her. She told me to degrade her every day. That's the only way she wakes up the next day. And he shows the text messages. He's like, on her birthday, she told me to hit her in front of her parents. You know, some crazy shit. There's some crazy women that would do that. There's crazy women out there that are into that shit. So, reading the rest of the document, Andrew Tate's ex says he continued choking her harder and harder, making her nearly lose consciousness, claiming he used one hand to choke her and used the other to beat her repeatedly on the side of her face. I don't believe that. Because he would have fucked her up. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. He's a kickboxer. Ain't no way.
He's a world-renowned kickboxer. Not just some bum off the street. Yeah. World-renowned. 4-time world champion.
World champ.
World champion. So I'm like, I don't know if I believe that bullshit. And so she also claims Andrew threatened her during the alleged assault, telling her if she ever crossed him, he was going to kill her. She says she sobbed and pleaded and protected herself as best she could until Andrew climaxed. Do you see how they have to get real nasty and nasty on the fucking article and say that shit? That way you can paint a picture and demonize somebody. Now, I'm not going to lie. If this shit is true, then yeah, Andrew, you're a big-time scumbag. However, I just don't believe it. Not until I see more proof, because that shit can be faked. They already tried to lie on Andrew and use the AI voice on him. So now I just can't believe it now. I can't even believe the chats either. Yeah. Now, if he posts something that's similar to that, then I'm like, oh, okay. This might be bad. I ain't going to lie to you. This might be bad. Now, and not to mention, and keep in mind, he's not going to jail or nothing like that. She's suing him for money. She's not trying to put him in jail. If she's scared looking over her shoulder, why don't you put him in jail?
Yeah.
Well, no, I loved him. I still love him. Because you see how she's trying to put that narrative that she still loves him? And so that way it builds up a better case for her to be like, no, I want to put him through jail. I just want compensation for my time of abuse.
I just want my $1,000.
I just want my $4 million, $5, and I'll leave right away. I'll leave right away. Just $5 million, Andrew. What actually probably happened was he dumped her ass, and she was like, what? I thought I was supposed to be your princess. Your pumpkin princess. Andrew. And then she was like, okay, I'm going to get this motherfucker. She sat around with her homegirls. Fuck that nigga. He ain't shit. Fuck that motherfucker. He ain't shit. You ought to sue him, girl, and say he abused you. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Some of you girls sit around doing the most toxic shit. The only reason I know is because I fuck a lot of y'all. I fucked a lot of y'all. I know what y'all be thinking and talking shit.
Yeah.
Back in my muscle days and shit, I used to have 2 girls. They were fucking gaslighting the fuck out of their boyfriends while in bed with me. And this is when I was in a bodybuilder shape. I had 8-pack and everything. I had these 2 girls.
Why they're in bed?
Yeah, I had both of them call their boyfriends. I had both of them call, because both their boyfriends were asking where they're at.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, both of y'all give them a call. And then one got caught in a lie. But she recovered though, because she's like, yeah, I'm here with her. And then she put her on the phone. It's like, yeah, she's at my house. He's like, okay. He's like, but what really fucked her up was, I don't see your car here. Because he was already at her house. He's like, I don't see your car there. Oh, no. We went on and went shopping. He's like, but you just said you're at the house. No, I was at the house. We're shopping now. Yeah. All right, let me go talk to your mom real quick. He's like, what? He's like, no, she's just chilling. I don't even think she's home. And luckily enough, she wasn't home. But this guy was looking for her. That guy was looking for her. I had to both call her. Like, they were gaslighting the fuck out of this guy.
Yeah.
You're seeing things, baby. I'll never do that to you. I love you. I want to be with you forever. Meanwhile, my dick's like right there in her face. I'll never do that to you. I bullshit you not. I was like, I was looking at her with a full heart on. I was like, bitch, get your ass back in bed. I was about to grab the phone and say, hey man, she busy right now. I almost did it too. I almost fucking did it. I'm not gonna lie. And this was back in my shape days too. This was back when I could pull a couple girls at the same time. This was back in when I was walking around with tank tops and my do-rag and I could still do it. This was back in my savage days. But but yeah, man, these women will gaslight until everything is just fucking stupid, man. It's like, I just don't believe it. I don't know why. I don't know the full thing or the full details. Like, I mean, I guess I'm seeing the details now, but I'm like, I need to see this shit. I need to see this shit up front, because if I don't, I need to see all of it. Because if I don't, and I fucking demonize Andrew Tate, and it turns out it was another false accusation, because how many times has he been falsely accused? Like 4 or 5 times already?
I mean, no, like they falsely, BBC News always falsely accused him.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 times, because they got accused like twice in London, and they got accused multiple times in fucking Romania.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, it's like, dog, like, I just don't believe it now, man. Like, so many people are going after him, and I believe him. At first, I was like, oh, this nigga just talking shit. He just talking shit. Now it's like, hey, I don't know if I believe these bitches now. Because he's been telling the truth the whole time. Love him and hate him. Love him or hate him. The nigga's been telling the truth the whole time. Call it what it is. He's been telling the truth. He said motherfuckers are going to come after me. Sure enough, motherfuckers are coming after him. So, hey, love the dude or hate him, demonize him or whatever the hell you got to do or want to do. But at the same time, it's like, he's been telling the truth. And so now I'm going to just stop believing him because another girl's accusing him? Yeah, at random too. Like, I'm like, and I know what she's pulling. I know exactly what she's doing. It's like easy to see. She's trying to pull out the heartstrings because if she does that, then she can claim that she still loves him. You see how she says Stockholm Syndrome?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I still love him. That's why I won't convict him because you know you won't have a case if it makes it to a criminal court. You won't have a case. So the next best thing to do is to fucking sue him. That's the next best thing. And so, like I said, and I rock with Tate. Yes, so. I rock with Tate, most of what he's saying. Some of the shit I don't. But I actually like what he does. And so, I don't know. I don't fully believe this. I just don't. Because I need full proof. Like, is this the stuff she's going to enter as evidence? Because if they enter it as evidence, then that means they have to go back and check the format of the text messages. They have to check them text messages and it has to match what's on there. Because you can't just screenshot something. No, they got to check the format. You gotta register it within evidence. So I'm like, whether this is like, I need proof. I need full on proof. This right here, some screenshots. I don't know. I'm iffy on this. Y'all think fucking Andrew Tate would be like Pookie Pumpkin Princess? Pookie Pumpkin Princess. That sounds some shit. That sounds like some shit a woman would say. Not even a man would say that.
Nah, it's not. It's some weird shit. It sounds like geeky shit, but like, not everybody type geeky shit. It's just some random geeky shit.
Whatever the fuck it was, it's weird. So I need full text messages. They're gonna have to go through all the text messages.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to go through all of them. Like, hey, you're like, okay, cool. We'll make sure it matches. Why you gotta take my phone? I was like, it's part of evidence. So when you have to do that, I don't even think I doubt it would be the worst thing she ever did if she enters as evidence. But Bree says Tate first came off as charming, but then showed his true colors when he started degrading and threatening her. She says he would call her his property, an idiot, a whore, and just a hoe. Just a hoe. And so she also claims he would threaten her while assaulting her, telling her, if you ever fuck with me, I will fucking kill you. I mean it, I'll kill you. That doesn't sound like something someone who would do that would say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something's off. It sounds like AI. I don't know. And Bree even says Andrew threatened to sex trafficker, keep her in Romania, and R-word her. And now she's accused of being a sex trafficker, abuser, sex trafficker, and R-word. And so, yeah. So these are also both facing sexual assault. They're also both facing sexual assault lawsuits in U.S. and the U.K. They have not been convicted of any crimes. Bree hired Texas attorney. Oh, shit. Guess who she hired?
Tony Busby.
Tony fucking Busby. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it.
Oh, my gosh. Tony, get your lying ass away. Like, you're a lying ass. I don't believe it now. I was giving this a little light to, hey, man, maybe she told the truth. You saw me earlier, right? I was like, hey, I don't know, man. It could be. Tony Busby, whenever somebody mentions your fucking name, I don't believe him anymore. I don't believe him anymore. You're a liar, and your clients are liars, too. I don't believe this shit now. Okay, so Bree hired Texas attorney Tony Busby, who is representing over 100 alleged Diddy assault victims, to present her in this lawsuit filed in California. You hustling, Tony. You trying to get that money, huh? Lying ass motherfucker, bro.
Yep.
Lying ass motherfucker. I don't believe it one bit now. I was giving her a chance and I was like, you know what? Maybe who knows? Maybe Tate is a monster and we just don't know. Maybe he isn't. I don't believe it one bit. You lied on Jay-Z, you lying motherfucker. Nah, I don't believe it now. I don't believe it. I gotta see full proof. I have to see a video of him dragging her into a room or something. Otherwise, I don't believe you. Tony fucking Busby. Go fucking figure. Go fucking figure now. Andrew's attorney, Joseph McBride, tells TMZ, Tony, yeah, she's about to say something. So Andrew's lawyer, Andrew's lawyer says, Tony Busby is a low-life bottom feeder. Jay-Z is suing him for extortion. We look forward to doing the same. Ha! Lying-ass motherfucker. I hope he gets you motherfuckers for everything you're worth. No, I hope so.
I hope him, Jay-Z, and Deshaun Watson.
Yep. And if Diddy ever gets out, Diddy too. Cause fuck you. You're a lying ass motherfucker. But I ain't gonna lie, like you lying ass nigga. You lost me, dog. You lied to me one time, it's over with.
Yeah, it's over.
You fucked up all your fucking cases by trying to lying about one person. By trying to force the issue and force the matter. They should sue you for $1 billion.
They should.
I hope you never see the light of day.
Tony Buxby has a lot of money.
Yeah. I hope they sue you for everything you're worth. You're a lowlife. I ain't gonna lie. It sucks because he's from Texas too. Nah, you a hustler. He's a skinhead hustler. Hey, we were just talking about hustlers today. You and fucking what's his name, Mark Sapp or Marvin Sapp should get together. You and Marvin Sapp should get together because you some hustling motherfuckers.
Hustling ass niggas.
On the real. All right. Last thing before we get up out of here. Shit. Last thing, and we'll call it a day. So speaking of big men beating on little people, Stephen A. is still talking shit. So
Stephen A.
Yeah. So what started it again was what's his name? LeBron James went to the Pat McAfee show, pretty much his rival on ESPN.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, so LeBron went to the Pat McAfee show, and they had a full hour or two interview with LeBron James, unfiltered. They're just talking shit. It was unfiltered and everything. I honestly, I still haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna check it out soon. But I saw a clip from it, and pretty much he was talking about Stephen A. He was like, "Yeah, Stephen A's on a Taylor Swift tour. He's on a Taylor Swift tour run, talking shit about me." And so, because like Stephen A's been consistently talking shit about LeBron. I wasn't going to talk about it, but then he talks about it.
Yeah.
And then he brings it up and he talks shit. And he says all the things he could have done.
And he brings up Kobe. What the fuck?
And he brought up Kobe. And so in his response, he said, this is what he said. He was like, if LeBron put his hands on me, I would have swung. And I was like, shut your ass up, nigga. Your ass would have done nothing. You would have done the same thing you did when he got in your face. Nothing. Is that Jamaican?
All for security. That's what happened.
Security! You would have done nothing. And then fucking... And so they posted a picture or the video of Stephen A. boxing. You remember I told you a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I saw
where he's doing these slow-ass boxing moves. And then Stephen A. was like, I had 2 torn rotator cuffs. And you guys making fun of me? I had 2 rotator cuffs. But okay. I was like, shut your ass. You didn't have no rotator cuffs, nigga. You know when a nigga keeps lying and you're like, shut your ass up, nigga. Yeah, shut your ass, stop fucking, shut your ass up. Shut up. All right, you got the medical report of that? Of you tearing your rotator cuffs and going to the hospital or something? Shut your ass up. Like, gosh damn, man. Like Stephen A., he took it to a new low. I was on his side when it got on his face. I was on his side.
Yeah.
And then fucking, I was like, yeah, man, LeBron should have never got in your face, man. That was wrong of him and everything. He should have never got in your face. And, and then even Stephen A. understood. He was like, oh, that was a father getting in my face. That wasn't LeBron James, the basketball player. That was LeBron James, the father. And so, which everybody understood, but he kept talking shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dog, let the fuck go. He talked about it for weeks. On his own podcast and on First Take. And so on First Take, he came out and said, was saying some crazy shit. He said, well, are we not going to talk about you didn't go to Kobe's memorial, and not to mention Stephen A. got caught lying too on that because LeBron was there. And so he's like, "Oh, we're gonna talk about you weren't at Kobe's funeral service," and so which LeBron was there.
Why even bring that up though?
And so supposedly he got caught lying, supposedly, and so which is crazy. You're literally bringing up a dead man to make to make a point.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I'm like, nah, bro. And for a minute, I thought this was fake. You know what I mean? I thought this was fake. I was like, oh, they're just trying to boost up the ratings for the NBA and ESPN at the same time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They're just trying to boost up ratings. And then I'm like, oh no. When he brought up Kobe, his personal friend, I was like, nah, bro. This dude actually thinks this shit, or he's actually using this shit.
Yeah, like, come on now.
To boost up ratings now. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. You're just trying to boost up your own ratings now. Because motherfuckers are going to come in and hate watch. And he just got signed to $100 million, too. Simultaneously within this past month or so. Got paid $100 million for the next 5 years. And so I'm like, dog, like, you over there bring up Kobe, you brought up Kobe. You're talking all this shit. Like, dog, like.
You got the video?
Yeah, I think I got it right here.
Page about me, boxing and all of this other stuff from a decade ago with 2 torn rotator cuffs. Fine, no problem. It's very, very embarrassing video. I'll be the first to say and all that stuff, even though I like it to be left up there. Because if people think I want to throw hands like that, that's how I throw hands. Knock yourself out. I'm good with it. I know that the man I am today is not the man that I was a decade ago, physically or beyond. I can tell you that. So we get that out the way. Why do I bring that up? Because that's how petty you've become. You're LeBron James. You're that butthurt over the things that I'm saying, that you would post that video. When has LeBron James ever done something like that? But suddenly you're doing that as it pertains to me. This man is in his feelings. I wonder why. Could it be because I don't believe you're the GOAT? Because I'll never believe you're the GOAT? Because I have you number 2 at all times? Do I have to have ESPN and First Take put up the ticker tape right now and say, yo, could you put that up? He puts out some page about me, boxing and all of this other stuff from a decade ago with 2 torn rotator cuffs. Fine, no problem. It's very, very embarrassing video. I'll be the first to say all that stuff, even though I...
And so, yeah, LeBron posted a video of him boxing. This is the boxing video. And so it's a picture of the boxing video. And so LeBron James was like, womp, womp, womp.
Nah, he posted the whole video.
Great husband,
yeah.
Great philanthropist, great businessman, great director, great
producer, this is where he brings up all the bullshit.
Great basketball player, great leader. I mean, my God, I have done everything but put diapers and a bib on this brother. But it ain't enough. Because one thing matters to him and one thing only, and that's him being recognized as the greatest of all times. Well, you're not, in my book. That belongs to Michael Jordan. Great father, great husband, great philanthropist, great businessman, great director, great...
Honestly, I think LeBron it's not even about him being the greatest, dog. Honestly, I think he just mentioned his kid, and it got personal.
Yeah.
It got personal. And so, like, LeBron, you've been making that same argument for years. He didn't give 2 fucks about it. He didn't give 2 fucks about it. And then now you're talking shit about his son. You called him a bum or some shit, something along the lines of a bum.
Yeah, I mean...
And so, yeah. And so here's the video of him boxing that LeBron James posted up. And so, yeah, bro, like, it's crazy. And so it's crazy. And then not to mention, Stephen A. before this said he would have swung. So this is why he posted it. He said Stephen A. said he would have swung on LeBron James.
Immediately swung on him. Immediately. Because on me, I would have immediately swung on him.
Nah.
Immediately.
Shut your ass up, Stephen A. Nah. Your ass would have done nothing. Nothing.
Nah.
And the funny thing is, LeBron hit a game winner the same. So he did a lot of shit the same day.
LeBron did hit a game winner. He had to talk about him, huh?
Yeah, he had to talk about him the next day. I ain't gonna lie. Last night, fucking Josh Giddey hit a game winner on fucking LeBron. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy. That fucking game was wild as fuck. With the Chicago. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. But yeah. It was garbage. It's garbage if you're trying to bring that shit up. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I couldn't find a video of him talking about Kobe, but he talked about Kobe. He's like, you weren't at Kobe's memorial service. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. Dog, you really pressed about this?
Yeah, it's kind of like a low blow, man.
You pressed about this? Yeah, at least bring some proof when you talk about me, motherfucker. But yeah, the dude was pressed. Dude was fucking pressed. So, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen from here on out, but what I see is a man trying to fucking try to claim it, you know, trying to still look good in fucking in the public's eye and shit like that. And so, which I understand, he's a TV personality and everything, but I'm like, dog, let that shit go, bro. You got kids, you got, you know, things happening going on. Why the fuck you still talk about this, man? What, you know what I mean? Like, you talk about this grown man, you taking personal shots.
Yeah.
And you're saying, oh, I would have swung on him. You wouldn't have done nothing, Stephen A. All due respect, you would have did the same thing you did the first time he walked up on you. Nothing. What's that Jamaican comedian say? Nothing. Nothing. And so we'll leave it there. I hope we leave it there. Because, I mean, like, your ass over here talking shit like it's like you got something to talk shit about. I'm like, dog, there's nothing. But anyways, we'll go ahead and let it go. We'll let it in right there. I appreciate everybody coming out, saying what's up. Everybody checking us out, tuning in, et cetera, et cetera. We appreciate y'all. And nothing but love for everybody. Nothing for love. But we'll let you go for the night, y'all. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Also, make sure to check out our Patreon. Should we make this a free one? Or should we fucking post since it's a longer one?
I mean, are you going to post the whole thing or you going to cut it up?
Nah, I'll probably just post the whole thing on Patreon. I ain't gonna lie. The whole thing will be posted on Patreon. And I'll probably drop this on Monday. Monday?
I just don't know about cutting it up. I mean, I feel like it should be like cut a little bit because we went for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. But if we do clips, that's a different story. They're gonna be their own separate videos after it's released. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But yeah, nah, it's too big of a video, man. I think I'll just put this on Patreon. Afterwards, we'll cut it up and everything. If anything, I'll cut it up before we post the whole video and let you guys decide if you want to see the full thing.
Yeah.
If we want to do it like that, we put the clips out. But yeah, we're going to leave it there. But anyways, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. This was a good podcast. I like this episode. I ain't gonna lie. This was a good one. Talked a lot of shit today. A lot of news happened in the past week or so. So yeah, good shit, y'all. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and coming in. But yeah, let's keep it real, y'all. Let's stop being phony ass motherfuckers. Let's just keep it real.
That's what we do.
Let's keep it real, y'all. Anyways, tuning out live from Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Riverside. We're gonna go ahead and this is my alarm already coming on. We're gonna go ahead and let you go for the night. I appreciate y'all for coming in, join with my co-host
Colombian Papacito
and King Barco, aka Stud Lovers, Lover 3000. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Appreciate all studs out there too. And but yeah, much love, y'all. Peace out, and remember, there's one thing and one thing only, y'all. Much love.
That's too easy.
It's too easy.
Too easy, man.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
I'm standing on business, nigga. What's good? Fully loaded,
something goes, 1 inch is this big. Well, this is 1 inch. This is 1 feet. 1 foot, like 1 yard, right here.
1 inch.
1 yard. This is 1 inch.
What kind of inch is that?
1 yard.
Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, there's one thing and one thing only.
It's too easy.